That's the rational explanation. The other side I look at it is, he's really an alpha, and Elon Musk is an alpha. And Ramaswamy, you see the way he opened up the debate, how direct he was. He's a guy that doesn't mince words and is unafraid to turn it up to 11 and come after you. And the rumors we hear, may have worn out his welcome. Maybe they kind of banged heads a little bit. So I hear all that and I go, you know what? That kind of makes sense to me. And the fact that the governor's seat's open, and let's face it, they need somebody, Pat, in these seats. And right now, Trump and others are picking draft picks to run for key seats. And so they go, you're in Ohio, you're right there, so why don't you go and do it? So I think there's a little bit of truth on both, that probably, another alpha guy, maybe two alphas together didn't quite get it. And hey, we also need a draft pick, so why don't we make this easy transition? And I don't know, I had not read it, but you mentioned something as we were about to go on, that you had seen something where Vivek said something.
Yeah, no, the conversations when you hear what's going on Twitter and some people behind closed doors is, the fact that after his comments on H-1B visa, that got, I think it was 150, it's his most viewed tweet of all time.
Yep.
150 million views of people that saw his tweet, right?
The wrong way to say it, what he did.
What he said, it really pissed a lot of people off, and that was kind of the moment of, what do we do with him? Do we kind of step away? That's what some people are saying. Now, he's going to clarify and probably say it had nothing to do with that, but it is what it is.
I was just going to say that, and just to remind people, what he said was that American culture has started valuing mediocrity instead of excellence. Now, I don't know about you guys. Americans don't like hearing that crap. Okay, so I think that to me played a big part. I do like the alpha versus alpha as well, Tom, because if you think about it, Elon is good. He could probably do this by himself with a team. They'll probably put somebody else in there to run it. I mean, the idea is pretty obvious. You know what I mean? Department of Government Efficiency. Just we're going to be cutting a lot of corners. But it is kind of weird though, Pat. Did you guys even really see Vivek this entire week that we've been here? I saw him once, Rob. Maybe I saw him walking at the inauguration. But it is kind of obvious that once you're out of that little limelight, I didn't hear him make a speech. We were at the Capital One. I saw everybody. We saw Kash Patel. We saw everybody spoke except good song. Everybody spoke except Vivek. So